So moving on to the topic, which is a JavaScript in a browser. So DOM and the events. So, so as we know, JavaScript is used to make JavaScript in browser, DOMs and events. So JavaScript is used to make web pages interactive. So it is like a functionality which is added in a HTML CSS. So it runs in the inside the browser environment. So it works with HTML, which is the structure of the web page, CSS, which is style for the presentation for the web page, and we having the browser API. So moving on to the DOMs, DOMs and its manipulation. So what is DOM? So DOM in the sense this is a document object model. So it is a tree-like structure created by the browser from your HTML. So it allows JavaScript to access the HTML elements, modify content, change elements, add, remove elements, so on. So it is automatically created by the browser and the browser will convert it into a tree structure. So each item is called as node or an object. So the JavaScript can access and control this. So here is the hierarchical tree structure of the tree-like structure of a DOM. So first, document in the sense it is an object. So below that we having a HTML, which is a root node. So here we having a 2, which is a head node and the body node. So it is a parent node for these child nodes. So in head we having meta, titles, links and all. For these head is the parent node, and for the HTML it is a child node. Okay. So these are the child nodes of the head nodes, but meta, title, links, these are called as siblings. So moving on here, same body, here we having the body having a child node, div and script, and div having a child nodes, image, div, so on. So these are called as siblings. So here is the example how it is converted into tree like a structure. So we are having body. I'm having h1, then para, then close tag of the body. So document, then we are having a body, then in okay. So inside body, so h1 we having the value hello, and the p tag we having welcome. So next moving on to the so this is the just a simple example. So purple in the sense we having a document. So this is the elements which is the HTML, the whole HTML. First, then we having blue color, that is elements and the body. Sorry, head and the body. So inside head we having only the title. So in title we having a simple text, right? Then moving on to body. In body I'm having two parts, that is the section 1 and section 2. So here is the section 1 and the section 2. So in section 1 I'm having two p tag, right? So two p tag. So first p tag I'm having a text which is a para with and a link. Okay. So the link having a text which is a link. So same for second this and just go through this. So next move on to the DOM manipulation. So DOM manipulation in the sense it is a change in the structure, content and the attribute of the web page using a JS. So for example, so you can see here. So here I am having a index.html. So here and so here I am having here HTML tag, head tags, and a body. Inside a body, I am having a script. So in the script.js, here I am let element by id 1. So I'm getting the document dot get id from content. I'm getting a value, and the id 2 I'm getting from info. So for id 1, I'm adding inner.html. I am adding a new paragraph, that is new HTML content in the text content, new text content. So this will I further explain. So what can be manipulated? So in HTML, so we can through JavaScript, so we can manipulate content. So we can content text and HTML attributes, then structure, can remove and add the element, then style, CSS, JS. So DOM methods allow changing structure, style, and content of the document. So these DOM so these are to dynamically access, change, and update the content, structure, and the style of the HTML or XML. So